Good morning. This is Joe Mosid for SuccessProgress.com. Thanks for stopping by. It's our goal to provide relevant, meaningful content to our user community. And today we're going to profile Target Focused Training, written by Tim Larkin. Target Focused Training, or TFT, talks about true self-defense on the street. There are several aspects of this program that are very easy to do. The key here is to do them. Tim does a great job at describing the social thought people put into an asocial situation. This is why people that use violence as a tool succeed. This is a bad thing if you are the victim. Tim's program discusses how to overcome this. He has trained Special Forces and Navy SEAL teams these techniques. Why is this important to me? Life or death, you pick. To me, life is important, so I'll spend the time studying a program that is taught to our nation's elite fighting teams. I've been in the martial arts for years, and some of the content in here can be seen in those studies. The key differentiator is that you learn these concepts in a weekend to protect yourself. This is not a 20-year study. The goal of TFT is to truly educate you on the raw nature of violence and your ability to recognize it and use it when you need to in order to save your life. This is vitally important because I can tell you firsthand that not doing this can cost you. When I was young and dumb, I got into a fight with a college hockey player. We were all drinking and having a good time, and when he and his teammates were wrestling in the dorms, his girlfriend asked me to stop them. Needless to say, I did, and the next thing I know, I ended up fighting one of them. Here's the key point of the story. He threw a punch and smashed his hand on the wall. He came forward, and I instantly went for his eyes with my hands. I hesitated because I did not want to hurt him, and in that moment is when I lost the fight. Now, like all stories like this, it ended up okay. I had a bruised head and a bruised ego, but the hesitation taught me some valuable lessons. 1. Don't break up a fight. 2. If that was a true violent situation, then I could have been killed. 3. Don't hesitate because you can always decide when to stop. Don't leave that decision to the other person. Tim outlines several points about striking, leverage, physical dynamics, and weapons. For the sake of time, I'm not going to cover those. I'm going to cover the 3 key concepts that are the meat of the program. Number 1, the cause state. The fighter has first strike capability. After the initial strike, the fighter continues to step into the man, performing techniques in a constant rhythm, knocking him off balance and conquering his space. The assault continues until he is completely incapacitated. Let's talk about this. When you look at a drugged up thug, they're probably not in the best shape, or have fighting experience, or are top athletes. So why is it that they are victorious against 99% of their victims? They use the cause state along with asocial violence as a tool for victory. I've studied martial arts, and the targeting that Tim talks about to create the cause state can be seen in any good program. The thing that is unique is the concept behind it and the true definition of violence and the cause state. Number 2, the effect state. The human body reacts instinctively to particular stimuli. If you kick a man in the groin, he doubles over, extending his chin. That gives you a chance to strike again, using the new target that has now become open. Fighting with a solid understanding of reactions means never having to compete at the level of brute force. Techniques based on these principles lead to predictable results: the man's incapacitation, disability, or death. Number 3, result. Your goal, once you've identified the situation as life-threatening, is to use the cause state to keep the assailant in the effect state until they're incapacitated. This is where true understanding of violence needs to be understood. You may be a compassionate person, but you cannot assume if someone has a gun in your face that they are the same. You need to use the cause state to save your life. Since it is Memorial Day weekend 2011, I think a military example of the cause state will really cement the knowledge for you. General Patton was legendary in World War II. His method was really simple. Never pay for the same real estate twice and always be moving forward. This was not easy for the troops under his command, but he knew that keeping the enemy in the effect state would yield the U.S. a sure victory. Needless to say, he was right. The best defense is always keeping your offense on the field. This book and CD set is very good. TFT also has live seminars which I have not yet attended. I will remedy this in the future. I hope you have found this short video summary useful. The key to any new idea is to work it in your daily routine until it becomes habit. Habits form in as little as 21 days. One thing you can take away from the book is to understand the cause state. You can use the concept in any part of your life to be successful. In business, you simply use it to keep your competition in the effect state. Understand this concept and good things will happen. If you enjoyed this video, then please don't hesitate to pass it along. And if you want more detail, click on the link below and purchase Tim's DVD set, Target Focus Training. Thanks for watching and have a great day.